Looks like.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we've got Peter Carpenter. He came out of the Singapore ranks into the Philippines a few years ago. He played for Singapore, probably one of the
Right.
rare people that's played for two different countries. And
Yeah.
then he came over to the Philippines and he's been playing with us. And he's been
Okay.
in the Philippines probably 5, 6 years.
Yeah.
Loves the game of golf. Has a really nice home down in Subic area,
Wow. Okay.
and loves the game of pool.
Yeah. And he's playing Don. So Don Capriani plays at Hong Kong. Originally from India. Been playing pool for a long while. Sharpshooter. And his debut in the APC.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well,
We have actually in our squad. We have 10 debutants.
oh, really? Really? They all come out of the same general vicinity of Hong Kong, or
Yeah, so basically we have 2 from Shanghai, and the rest are all from Hong Kong. So we actually have 11 players. We actually have a sub as well.
so is Paulie going to get back into it, or is he?
Yeah, I mean, I hope so.
How's he doing? Is he doing okay?
He's injured himself. He's injured himself. That's the reason why he's not
Yeah,
here this
yeah.
this year's APC. But I only sort of communicate with him through social media, through WeChat
Okay.
or email. But I wish him well. I'm pretty sure he's going to be watching as well.
I think all of us are.
Yeah,
I mean,
so
Paulie,
we wish
you're-
you well. Yes,
get you
Polly.
get back into it, man.
Yeah. I need your help.
Oh yes. You know, you find out real quick how hard this job is when you're like Jesse and I have always split duties, right? I take care of
Yes.
player management. Jesse takes over. Jesse says, "Can't make it this year. You got to take over, right?" And I'm going, it's really a lot of work, and it should be a shout out to all the organizers because
Oh,
each
yes.
country has its own set of problems.
Exactly. Yes. It's not straightforward work.
Not at all.
Yeah.
And the salary is really bad.
Salary.
Yeah.
salary?
Yeah, exactly. So
Celery.
so Peter, he really is a pure shooter as well.
Right. Okay.
He's been doing this a long time, so he's got he knows how to move the cue ball around.
Yeah.
Plays a little bit of defense when he has to.
Okay.
He doesn't like to, but when he has to, he can.
So he's an
But he
attacking
can make
player as well.
he can make the ball move.
Wow. There we go.
And where he lives is in a place called Anvaya, which is on the other side of Subic. And so during COVID, all he had was his house, his pool table, and a couple of dogs, his wife and a child. And so they were locked down completely. And so all he did was practice pool.
Wow.
So spent a lot of time playing pool because the golf courses were closed down, and
Right.
it was really miserable for us in the Philippines.
How does it actually work in your Manila team? Do you actually have players from other cities?
No,
that
actually, Peter started off in Manila,
Right.
and Subic is part of the Pampanga environment, which is the Angeles City stuff, right?
Okay.
So, but Peter's been around. He's married to a Filipina. He's, very mobile in his job.
Yeah.
So he's,
Well, that helps.
yeah. But he's been around APC for almost the entire cycle of Singapore. I forget what year Singapore came in, but certainly he's been with us like 4 or 5 years.
Well, must be good to. So this is his first year for Manila.
No.
Did he?
He's been playing with Manila for at least 3, 4 years.
Oh, 3-4 years.
He's a veteran.
Yeah.
So that was a great shot by your
Yeah.
boy. Put
Very
Peter
good.
in. Put Peter in a little bit of trouble.
Yeah.
So I know a little bit about the geographical areas in Hong Kong. Where is your billiards halls that you're playing out of? Where are they located?
Well, unfortunately, there are not many billiard halls in Hong Kong.
Anymore?
Not many clubs.
Oh, there used to be plenty.
Snooker,
Yeah,
plenty. But for American pool,
yeah.
not many.
Really, really.
You can count it with your fingers. That's how bad it is. There's a lot of one table set up with a bar,
Okay.
but if it's an actual hall where they can run competitions, not many. This is due to rent because it's so expensive for rent.
Right.
So you can imagine if people wants to open a billiard hall, how much can they charge to compensate that rent?
Yes.
It's very difficult.
Well, that's one of the problems in the Philippines. As you know, we've got probably the highest density of quality pool players in the world.
Absolutely.
With the Filipinos. And you'll find single tables all over the place. But the biggest problem we have in the Philippines is that from a financial standpoint, there's not a classic billiards hall where they're charging, some massive amount of money, because the Filipinos won't pay that amount of money.
No.
And there's not enough expat density to accommodate it.
Right.
So it's a catch-22. We got great pool and no place to play. If that makes any sense.
Yeah.
I mean, down in Angeles, Patrick McMillan has the Legends Bar,
Okay.
and we've been playing out of there for years. And then up in Manila, Makati is the Token Bar, which is the primary meeting place for most of the shooters. And there's 4 tables there. But it is very difficult to find a traditional billiards hall like we have here in Vietnam.
Yeah.
They just can't sustain the
It's
financial side
incredible.
of it.
Consider the sport is so. Well, I would imagine it's number one. It's a number one game, right?
Oh.
In the Philippines.
Either that or box.
Well, not everyone can be like Manny.
Yeah. And, on a side note, which is kind of just a piece of data, Manny Pacquiao is a very high quality player. When I say high quality, he's probably at the egg level.
Yeah, I've heard
he's very competitive and will play for money, and he'll take your
in
money.
Philippines, who doesn't?
But really a good sportsman. He's also.
Have you met him?
Yes, I have. I've actually shot him on the table before.
Ah, great.
And he's not anybody to play with. I mean, you don't want to get mad at him on the table.
No.
He might lose some teeth. No, he's a great guy. Great guy. But you wouldn't think of
because when you mention about Filipinos, I mean, Hong Kong, we have a huge community.
Right.
You can imagine.
Oh, I do.
I think when you went, you probably noticed yourself.
Oh, yeah.
So we have some great players in Hong Kong.
That actually was not a very good shot. You see where the 3 ball will make the side pocket.
Yeah.
And then he's got I'd say 3 from 7, whatever that was. And then he's got the other one down the hole.
It's just a 7.
He hit the titty. Oh, he did not. Yep. That was the danger with that shot all the way. Man, I'll tell you what. Oh, watch this ball.
Yeah.
What's going to happen?
Oh,
Brilliant. Brilliant.
just rub of the green.
All right,
Snooker,
Peter.
that's what we call it.
Yeah. What do you call it? Say it again.
Rub of the green.
Oh, boy. That's very unfortunate.
The pool god suddenly shine on him.
Well, there's only a couple ways this can go. None of it's pretty.
No. Look,
He
he
probably.
might have to do 2 cushion here. Yeah, here he is. Second. It's unlucky.
Oh, he missed it
It's
all.
unlucky. Yeah.
3 targets and he missed them all.
Right, I'm going to probably have to make my way because I have to prepare for my game coming up. So I will
So
leave.
you're playing Matt,
Matt,
probably.
I have to do two push-ups here.
You gonna give me some?
Nope.
Oh, he missed it.
He's a new player, one of our new players. This is his first year. He owns a bar. It's called Shooters
Okay.
in the Philippines.
Okay.
All right, buddy.
Right, I'm gonna get someone to come in for it. I'll get someone to.
Yeah,